This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
All right, we had such an amazing show today.
so good.
My
it's busy.
People are raving about it.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we went to see if Chat GPT could do our job for us? And come up
Wait
with
till
a
you
radio
hear the
break?
results of that. It was
Wow.
extraordinary. We caught up with Ricki Lee ahead of Australian Idol being back on our screens.
We had Chrissie Swan on for a bit of a chat. She's got her own show beginning this week.
Stop looking at me, Swan. What about you fangirling all over Jack Robinson?
Oh, mate, he's a hero.
Like,
He's a hero.
You embarrassed yourself.
Yep. And
worse.
as you know, we're all on our hands and knees looking for a radioactive Tic Tac here in WA. We talk about other people that have lost stuff from their workplace.
This is Persone. Yes.
Nathan, Nat and Sean. Let's go.
Nova 937.
It's 6:04. Nathan, Nat and Sean. Hello, friends. Happy Monday.
Yes.
Happy Monday.
Sean, this is a week where
Yes.
you're going to have to work 5 days
No,
in
can you
a
break
row.
that? What do you mean?
So
I
for
don't
the
get it.
first week of this year, for 2023, you worked 3 days.
Yes.
And then the second week, you worked 4 days. So this week, there's going to be an additional day on top of what you did last week.
And you have to do them all in a row.
All in a row.
No
That's
taking a
exactly
day
what
off
I've been building, guys. I've been building into this
Yeah.
position.
For
But
the
after
first
5
time.
days, I'm not doing 6 days.
2023.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not building any further past, 5 days. in a row.
We'll see.
I like to then come back a few every now and then. You know what I
It
mean?
would be great.
Just come back to a fourth.
It would be actually, wouldn't that be great though, to work 3 days one week, 4 days
Yeah.
the next week, 5 days, then go back down to 4, then to 3.
It's the pyramid working schedule.
Yes, the zigzag. It's the
Yeah.
It's the,
keeps you fit and
it's the
healthy, though.
chevron. It's the
Yeah.
chevron work pattern.
It's not going to happen.
No.
I hate to break it to you.
No.
Okay. My
We've
dream.
got so much on our show today. Before 7 o'clock, we're going to catch up with Chrissie Swan. She's got a new show launching on Nova.
Yeah, she
in the
does.
afternoons.
Ricki Lee's going to join us as well because Idol
Yep.
is headed our way.
We're going to catch up with WA surfing star Jack Robinson ahead of the Pipeline Masters.
Yeah.
This afternoon, Kate, Tim and Joel are giving away Live Free for 23. So we'll give you more opportunities to get on the list.
Would you like to go over to watch a live taping of Australian Idol?
Love
We've
to,
got a
no.
chance for you a little bit later on after 8 o'clock with Nova's Idol.
And
where
if you think your Valentine deserves jewels but you're not prepared to fork out for it,
Absolutely.
we are the place to help you out. We could like that.
Ever felt like a holiday after your holiday?
Plan your next getaway on the What If app and access mobile exclusive deals.
Plus, select hotels are fully refundable just in case your plans change.
Booking cancellation windows apply. What if it's Aussie for travel? All right, we haven't spoken about it yet. Chat GPT.
Changing the way the world works.
Yeah, when I was down south, one of our friends, their husband was showing me this.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't aware of this happening, and he
Yeah.
said, "You watch this," and he just started
Yep.
throwing out all these conversations and asking,
Yeah.
and the whole thing was just written out in a heartbeat.
It's amazing. So it's artificial intelligence.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
use everything on the internet, suck it in, and then do an
out.
assignment for you. It could be an essay, lyrics for a song, stories, marketing pictures, scripts,
Yeah.
a complaint letter.
Yeah.
Why do you need help complaining about something that you're upset about?
Yeah, that's right.
like-
I know.
Poetry, but now at the
Poetry.
moment, the WA Education Department is trying to ban it in schools.
Good luck.
Now, what they're going to do is they're going to block it from their service at schools
Yes.
so you can't access it. But kids aren't going to use it at school. They're going to use it at home.
Where they do their homework, where they get their, like if you've got to do an essay, you don't write it at school, you write it at home.
Are you
No,
insane?
but
And we're
it's
not
not a lot-
saying kids should cheat.
No.
But I'm just saying they're going to have a lot of difficulty stemming the flow of this.
Oh, big time! You've got the answers right there. They'll be done in 5 seconds. Be
Yes.
out in the road playing sport.
I mean, the teachers know the kids, so if all of a sudden, a kid that normally can't string a sentence together is all of a sudden writing these amazing essays, it's going to be a tiny bit sus.
But then again, what if that kid has just had a breakthrough? There are some kids that suddenly are crap, and then next minute they start trying and they're good. Those kids are going to be penalised.
There's
No, I
two
think
of those kids
Those
in the
kids
world,
are called
Nathan.
cheaters. Yeah. We've all been one.
The teachers aren't allowed to use it either. That's why they're blocking it at schools because
Yes.
they said they don't want teachers using it for lesson plans and
there you go.
and doing
Writing
their
reports.
stuff, writing their reports.
Oh, that would be
they
so
hate report
easy.
writing.
Oh, they should be allowed to do that
Yeah.
for report writing.
Yeah.
Come on.
I just think let it go and we'll just have a generation
what
of
happens.
dummies. Like, don't you reckon? Just let it go, let him do it, and then we'll see what pops out the other end.
If this is where we're at now, like this is just happening now.
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
there's nothing we're going to have to be.
We can't even envisage the future.
No.
This is the thing. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a dramatic jump, really.
Yeah, it is.
That's happened in the last couple of months, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden the whole world has embraced this thing. And for, I get it, for writing copy for magazines and for, real estate listings and that kind of thing. It is an amazing tool. But yeah, whether you want your kids using it.
So I thought, how would it benefit us? So
Yeah.
I went on and I thought, well, okay, let's see if it can do a radio break for us.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So what I did is I thought, well, I haven't talked about the fact that I've gotten a new TV.
Sure.
I've gotten the new version of the frame, the Samsung frame.
Yes.
And I'm very excited about it. So I thought, well, why should we do the work talking about that?
when ChatGPT
Why
can
don't we
do it.
do ChatGPT? So here is our scripts. I put in, do a funny radio script for Nathan, Nat and Sean on Nova 937 talking about his new Samsung The Frame TV.
Great. And as you know, we normally have a team of writers that would do this for us.
People believe we have writers for the show. Are you serious? They would be fired every day.
And as you're about to hear, have you heard Sean deliver a script?
Yeah. So let's see if this is beneficial
Okay,
to us.
all right. This
All right.
is Nathan talking about his new TV as designed by ChatGPT.
Hey everyone, I've got some exciting news. I just upgraded my Samsung The Frame TV to the latest model.
Wow, Nathan, that's quite the upgrade from your old TV. How does it look?
Yeah, does it come with a built-in feature to make your old TV jealous?
Very funny, guys. But seriously, this new TV is amazing. It's like upgrading from a sports car to a supercar.
Oh, I bet it looks great when it's off too, like a sleek and modern piece of technology on your wall.
Yeah, and it's probably great for when you want to watch something and feel like you're in a futuristic movie.
Exactly. It's like I have my own personal high-tech gallery in my living room. I might as well be in a relationship with it.
They know you well.
Nathan. Nathan's in love with his TV. We're going to have to stage an intervention.
Oh, I can't wait to come over and see it, Nathan. We're going to have to... I bet it has so many advanced features and capabilities.
Yeah, I bet it even has a feature where it tells you when it's time to take a shower and leave the house.
Very funny, guys. But in all seriousness, I couldn't be happier with my new TV. Now, to celebrate my new TV, let's throw on some Ed Sheeran on the airwaves. Here's Shape of You on Nova 937.
I mean, they know as well. They know as well. Shape of You.
I don't think it's going to help us.
That sounded like we were doing an ad for Samsung TVs. Oh, let's talk about capabilities.
Futuristic.
It looks so sleek and modern.
Okay.
Anyway.
They were right about you being in a relationship.
So it's
with
not
it,
going to
though.
help us. Like, yeah, we say ban it.
Ban it,
Yeah,
man.
if it was going to help us, make us better, we'd be all about it. It's nowhere near it.
The Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Here on Nova 937, a brand new show debuts at 2 o'clock, and that is The Chrissie Swan Show, and the Chrissie Swan of The Chrissie Swan Show joins
yes.
us now. Hello, Chrissie.
Chrissy.
Greetings.
Oh, look
Chrissie.
at you with your own show.
Can I just say something right off the bat, Chrissy? Sometimes
can.
we harbour some resentment towards
Yes.
people that stop doing breakfast
Yes.
and then get to do a couple of
Fun
hours
things with
in
sleep.
the afternoon.
And you are currently harbouring some,
Yes.
Can you
we are.
feel it?
serious resentment.
It's deep and it's deep and it's dark, Chrissy. It's deep and it's dark.
I know. It does feel like I've won the lotto, but breakfast radio is the best fun you can have.
Without sleep.
Without your clothes on.
But,
as
but
they
you know
did
what?
in the 80s.
But sometimes is it fun or are we just
your clothes on.
delusional?
Yeah,
We're just
very.
exhausted. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you're doing a show and you feel a bit dizzy.
Yeah.
Yes. Who can say? Who can say if it's real or not? But I am very excited about this afternoon shift, and it's in the school pickup time.
Yes.
Yep.
Where, today is an exciting day across Australia. Sort of the last kids are going back to school, which is, look, I don't think I'm alone when I say this is good news.
Well, Chrissy, first of all, over here, it's the first day of kids going back to
Yes.
school for most part.
Most of them go back on Wednesday, yeah.
But I say, so my wife, I've heard her say this a few times, Chrissy, to other people. Oh, mate, can't wait till the kids go back to the school. I said, how does it change your life anyway? She's just at home. She's not...
Tread carefully, Sean.
I know she's going to be asleep.
No, but other mothers are listening.
Sean, enjoy
You're living the dream
last.
anyway.
Sean,
Sorry.
enjoy the last day of your life because
She woke me up. I always talk
So,
about her
no,
in a
Sean.
negative sense when she's asleep.
Sure, no, finish that thought. Go.
Yeah. No,
Don't, Sean.
How does it change it? Well, her
Save
as an
yourself.
individual. It doesn't change your life, Megan. Jesus.
Chrissy.
are you joking?
I know. Just
Are
don't
you
just
on
ignore him.
drugs?
Just
It
ignore him.
changes everything. Are you? I'm so incensed by you saying that the kids being at home 24/7 doesn't affect their mother's life one iota.
It doesn't.
Are you-
Not at my house. Not at my house.
Are you
Chrissy.
even
I assure
alive?
you.
Are you listening? Can you hear the constant stream of mum, 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 mum?
What's
mum,
for dinner?
mum?
What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
Well,
What's
what
for
about this part? What about this part? This is the constant stream. Sean, take the kids somewhere. Sean, tell the kids to clean their room. Sean. So that's how it goes in my household.
Chrissy,
You guys,
Can you
you
feel
guys
the
need some
resentment at all?
counselling.
Yes.
You guys need some marriage counselling. And
they're way beyond that.
okay, cool.
Yeah, counsellors
All
will
right,
turn
I'm getting
them
an
away at the
insight.
door.
Yeah, that's
no,
right.
sorry, we've got no time for this.
Chrissy, you were brave enough, though, to take your kids overseas on, like,
Yes.
long-haul flights and everything.
Yeah.
What?
That's
Why
a
would
big
you
call.
do that?
I know, and they were such troopers. I was so proud of them. They were really tough. And I'd said to them before, because you know I'm a mad walker. I've become that person. And I said to them, listen, there's going to be walking on holiday. And my kids have got no interest in that sort of stuff. But they did it. They kept up. They
Wow.
were pulling in 20 kilometres a day through the streets of San Francisco. And I was just like the most annoying person ever because every time something good would happen when we were on a walk, I'd say, see, this doesn't happen until you get out and live in the world.
Oh, you're unbearable.
When we were travelling, we were over, I think we were in Thailand, and at our hotel, I said to Mum and Dad, maybe we should go for a walk, and we're going to go see this optometrist
Right.
to get some cheap glasses, you know?
Yep.
And I looked at it on the phone and went, it's not that far away. Anyway, I didn't account for the fact that there was no walkway bridges and stuff like that, and we'd have
No,
to run
and it's
across...
7,000 degrees. as
We'd have
well.
to run across highways and things like that. And poor Mum, I remember Mum was, you would never have seen a woman hotter, and she was like right in the thick of the menopause right then. And she sat there and she was in a park and looked like she wanted to cry, and we weren't even halfway there.
And
it
I
was
can
like,
see you. I can see you in a 3/4 length pedal pusher and a pair of Dana Ferrari super
that's
softs.
exactly what she had
Trying to negotiate the broken pavements. This is not good.
And because we were halfway, we were too like we couldn't. It was like you might as well keep going because
Yes.
it's gonna take just as long to get
Yes.
back.
Yes. The point of no,
No
return,
return,
I call
yeah.
that.
Yes, the point of
So,
no
will your
return.
kids go on holidays with you again? Like, did they?
Yes, they will.
Really?
Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm a fun mum. I'm a fun mum, and I let them have anything they wanted from, like, stupid souvenir shops.
Oh, that's-
and
that's
my
great.
daughter's, like, a massive hoarder, and now her school bag that she's gone to school with today has, I'm not joking, 25 key rings on it from all the places all the
That is
places
so
that
good,
she visits.
Chrissy.
She jingles like Rudolph on the way to school.
That's great.
Hey, Chrissy, you got plenty of guests joining you throughout this?
Yeah, well, look, I
Starting
just
today?
locked in one. I've locked in Sarah Arbo for today, and the rest of them I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to have some fun.
Chrissy, what time obviously we're going to hear from 2 to 4, but what time do you start your day?
Well, this day is a weird day because I'm talking to you
Oh, yeah.
guys
Yes.
and all the other Novas that I'm going to be on. So I've been up since, sort of half
Barrows.
breakfasty, 5 a.m. But I don't really know what it's going to look like. I know that we'll get a show out there, mostly live. I love live, so I'm going to try and keep it as live as I can. And it'll be 2 to 4. That's literally all I can tell you. The rest is up to the gods.
You make me sick, Chrissie Swan. 2 to 4 in the afternoon.
She's going to have a life. She's going to be able to go out past 8 o'clock at night and it'll be okay.
I know, I'm going to see a movie that starts at 6 p.m.
Stop it.
Chrissy, we always talk about the fear of waking up and seeing daylight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our producer, she woke up early on the weekend and then she crapped her pants because it was daylight, and then she went, "Oh my God, thank God it's Saturday."
Because the public holiday threw her out.
You don't have to be worried about the daylight anymore. You're not a
I know,
vampire
and
anymore.
it's alarming. I mean, I know know that you guys have been on air for 7,000 years together, and that, in itself is an enormous achievement. But one day it will come, and it has to come to an end. You have to die at some stage.
Yeah.
And
It's not in our contract.
The first time that you wake up and you don't have to leave the house as if you're fleeing a burning building is a great moment, and I'll remember it forever.
To because you're doing it so quietly.
Yes. I mean, honestly, how long is it for you? Say, I'll go to you, Nat. How long is it between opening your eyes and getting in the car?
Oh, it's about 40 minutes probably.
Oh, really? I was 11 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, 11
I
minutes.
shower, I've got to feed animals and...
Oh, gosh.
yes.
Well, what time are you getting up? Like 1 in the morning?
Yeah, no, 1
Yeah,
o'clock. No.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
4.
no,
I get
you're
up at
going to
4.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan and I just chuck hats on, so we're away. We don't have to do it.
Don't even put pants or clothes on, just hats.
No.
Chrissie Swan, the Chrissie Swan show, everybody.
Yes.
So good.
2 o'clock
Oh,
this afternoon.
tune on in.
Put it in your
I'm so
diary.
excited. I think this
wouldn't
is
ya?
the first time I've been able to be broadcast in Perth. So it's a real first for me, and I'm super excited.
Well, if you need to know any Perth things, hit us
Yes,
up.
let us
and we'll
know.
make sure you're in touch with the people, lady.
Yes, well, obviously I could ask Joel Creasy, but he's a bit fancy, isn't
mate,
he?
he
He's only
doesn't
gonna
live
tell
here
me the
anymore. He doesn't live here
He
anymore.
only knows the fancy stuff. He's all about peppermint grove.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
We're all just scrounging on the ground for radioactive capsules over here.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
All right, Chrissy, thank you so much for talking
Thanks,
to us.
Chrissy.
Check it out.
Thanks, guys.
2 to 4 this afternoon on Nova.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast. Nova's free for 23.
Thanks to Liberty. Loans for free thinkers. Get ahead in 2023 and free think your dream home, car, or holiday with Liberty today. Eligibility and conditions apply.
Time to add some last-minute names onto the list for Nova's Free for 23 because it's being won this afternoon.
Fantastic. Let's go to Yoko and catch up with Deanna. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, how are you?
Great, Deanna.
Hello.
Up early this morning, sweetheart, on the way to work.
Yeah, just up early today.
Just up
Oh, good
early.
Oh, just up early and not going to work.
Yep.
Oh, what are you doing this morning? Exercise? Are you getting out and about? What's happening?
Just hanging with the kids today.
When do they go? Do they go back to school? Are they school age?
Yeah, one's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Couple
niece
more
goes
days.
back on Thursday. I was thinking, how does that... what's the point?
Yeah. Would you
That its way.
tell
Just turn up for a couple
your...
of days at the beginning?
Would you
That's
tell
right.
your children or any of your family that you won this if you were to get $1,000 a week for a year, or would you keep it as secret money?
No, I'll tell them.
Would you? But then they're going to
Yeah.
put their hands out and ask
mistake,
and stuff.
really.
You know what I mean?
It's a mistake.
That's okay.
You're a generous person.
Fingers
Deanna.
crossed.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
want to tell no one, and then people think, oh, she's got an OnlyFans.
That's that's right. You're in the running, Deanna. Melissa, hello.
Good morning, how are you?
Good,
Hi,
Melissa.
now.
Oh, $1,000 a week, Mal.
Be very nice, wouldn't it?
it? Wouldn't it?
You got it earmarked for anything?
We've got some travel booked that we couldn't use during COVID, so it'll go handy with some spending money.
Fantastic.
Where's
Where-
the travel to?
The usual place everyone in Perth goes to.
Bali.
Polynesia, the northern suburbs.
Sean will see you there.
What hotel do you stay at when you're at Bali?
February.
What?
No, she's in February you're going.
No, what hotel?
Yeah, the hotel is called Febreze, or Febreze.
Febreze.
Oh,
Febreze. It must smell amazing. I usually stay at Glen 20. Because Sean now has to start rethinking the Padma because the price is too much. Sean, and that's where you always go.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at him.
That's
don't
why
worry.
we stay there.
Yeah.
It's nice and central and it's good pricing.
There you
Well,
go,
I'd
Mel.
get on down to Febreze.
Good on you, Melissa. Good luck. You could get that phone call this afternoon. Nicola, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Nicola.
Good, Nicola.
All right. $1,000 a week for the entire year. What do you reckon you'd spend that on?
Oh, I'm going to be one of those boring people and say I've got absolutely no idea, but I'm sure a fantastic idea will come to me when I win.
You need to have an idea.
I know.
think you need to have it earmarked.
Sorry,
Nicola,
we're
otherwise
going to
the
have
world
to.
doesn't work for you.
We're going to
Yeah.
have to take her out.
Do you think so?
Yeah. No, we've just shredded your entry. If you can't think of what you need the money for, you don't need the money. Wembley Downs.
I need the
Thank you so
money.
much.
No, you can't.
Oh, we just cut her off.
No, we cut her off.
Richard's in Averley. Hi, Richard.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi, Richard.
Hope you got something good to spend this money on, Richard.
He wants some money.
It would definitely be a car for myself.
I love things for yourself, Richard. What car are we getting?
It would definitely be the Audi that I keep promising myself. With 5 kids driving around in the Kia Carnival, I need to upgrade and get myself an Audi.
The Kia Carnival. They're trying to make it sound fun with the carnival, don't they?
They all fit in there, right?
But it's not. What Audi are we looking at?
Anything, A5, A6, something like yeah.
Okay, and what's the recommended retail for that drive away? Do you know?
It'd be less than $1,000 a week, I'm sure.
You figured out the repayments already.
Richard.
All right.
I'd love
good
Richard
luck,
with
Well,
an
you could be
Audi.
putting the rich into Richard this afternoon.
Yes.
Good luck, okay?
Thanks ever so much. Cheers, guys.
No worries,
Kate,
buddy.
Tim and Joel could be giving you that life-changing call this afternoon.
Or get on air with us.
Indeed.
Any way you can, even if it's like storming the building and breaking into the studio. That'll
Do
count.
that. It's a good idea.
We've got pretty good frontline
We'll
defence.
taser you, but
Her name's Ali.
might get off with the scream.
The Nova Play is another way you can get involved as well.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
I think you should go and check your tyres, WA drivers.
Well, if you've been on Great Northern Highway anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
From January 10, a small capsule filled with radioactive substance being lost in transit from Newman to Perth.
It just baffles me that this thing's bouncing around in the back of a truck. I know that it was sort of in a crate and it's tiny and it slips through the cracks or whatever. But still, how?
Yes.
I know, but give everyone an idea of how big it is.
It's the
Tic
size
Tac.
of a Tic Tac.
Like, that's pretty...
It's the size of a Tic Tac. And people kept on comparing it to a 10-cent piece. It's like, well, no, it's smaller than a 5-cent piece.
yes.
Compare it to that.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really confusing
There is
to me.
another coin you can compare it to.
DFS has urged anyone who spots the capsule to stay at least 5 metres away from it. They said
put
the
your
risk to the
radioactive suit on.
community was low, but exposure to the substance inside, which is used in gauges in mining operations, could cause radiation burns and sickness.
Of course it could be, but it's in a small capsule. How are you going to find that on the side of the road? I know they're looking for it as we speak.
It's a distance of 1,400 kilometres.
Yeah. Well, they're saying it could have been lodged in a car tyre.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's small,
right.
it could have gone in between the tread.
that would work, Nath.
Then you could drive it home and then it could come out and then someone could pick it up. You know,
Yeah.
like when we were in Bunbury, we were talking about it this morning. When Mark McGowan was telling us how wonderful Bunbury was, and then just after our car got broken into, we were picking up another hire car. And then while I was at the car yard, I looked on the ground and picked up something and went, oh, hey, is this a live bullet? And it was. People pick up things that they don't realise what they are, you know? So someone could pick this up and go,
toxic
what's that?
Tic Tac.
A toxic Tic Tac, Sean, which is a new flavour.
It is.
Not too popular. Your teeth fall out after a week.
It's pretty similar to the cinnamon one, I would imagine.
Pretty full on. So the guy who was driving the vehicle...
And he's a specialist. Like, you have to be fully... Like, it's a separate qualification to be able to transport radioactive material.
Yeah.
And so he's like...
And when do they know? I mean, I know it took, was it 18 days for the...
Yes, because they were
18
looking for it
days.
there. They thought that it's just obviously here, we just can't find it. But no, it wasn't.
But when you're the driver and you then do a bit of a check on all the stuff that you've brought down, make sure we've got that, no worries.
Yeah.
But
Tick,
I
tick,
don't
tick.
think they count the radioactive Tic Tacs, do they?
Probably right.
Well, they must
take
do. That's how they would know
take
that
the
one's
stock
missing.
take? Oh, God, that's a
How
dangerous
many's
job,
in
isn't it? You'd want some long tweezers, wouldn't you?
How many's in the box at any given time?
6 metre long tweezers.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
There's a lot
knows.
of questions.
Yeah, that poor guy that was transporting it. Oh, God, what
It's a
day
difficult
for
conversation with your boss, isn't it?
What a
do you
day
mean you
for
lost
him.
it? Where'd you lose it? I don't know. Somewhere between here and Perth.
Don't know.
Yeah.
It's Northwest Highway.
Yeah.
Just don't know where.
Yeah. We don't really have a chance to lose anything here at work, do we? Because they don't
Our
provide
dignity.
anything else. They don't provide us anything that's not ours.
Yeah.
Amy recently lost the car remote buzzer to get in here, and then afterwards there was an all staff saying how.
They had to do an inventory on the remotes to get into the garage.
And then there was a reminder that they cost $100 each. So like
And that was Amy's
that was all
fault.
Amy. They're like, no, fine. Everyone makes a mistake.
Yeah.
All staff to everybody.
Yeah.
Cut off the number that's scratched on the back and realise it's $100 every time you do this.
We lost the key to the barrel during our last show last year because it got left behind.
Oh, yeah, but that was okay because we just broke
We
it.
hacked into it. But
Because we're
at the
stronger.
time it felt like it was a big deal.
We're stronger than Perspex.
It was somebody's job to bring that, and they didn't bring it.
Yeah.
It's awkward, isn't
It's
it?
not the level that we're hearing about or reading in the paper.
Oh, not radioactive Tic Tacs, Sean. 13 24 10. I think we should talk to other people in case the Tic Tac driver's listening, so he can feel better about himself.
A show of solidarity.
Yeah. Have you lost work stuff? So something that was quite important to your work, and you lost it, and everyone knows you lost it, or maybe you hid the fact that you lost it and just let someone else take the blame, which is always a choice.
Yes.
It's always a choice.
It is. And a good choice.
It is. We're going to give somebody $300 to spend at Coconut Grove.
Hello.
You can hit the dance floor at Coconut Grove for exclusive party deals and quick access. Visit coconutgrove.com.au. And remember, just for getting on air with us,
last day to get your name on the list for Nova's Free for 23. All right, 13 24 10. Did you lose something important from your workplace?
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
All right, time to talk about when you were the one that lost something important at work.
Hi, Tennille.
Hi, guys. Good
Hey.
morning.
Hi,
Morning, Tennille.
good morning. All right, so what did you lose and why was it important?
So I worked at a financial services company, and one of the clients mailed in a cheque for $1 million that was meant to be allocated to his account.
Yes.
And so we accidentally misplaced that cheque, and I worked in the mail room. So unfortunately, we were getting questioned by the boss. There was only 2 of us that worked in the mail room, and the other person said that they hadn't returned it, they hadn't lost it, they hadn't seen it. And I said, well, I can't really remember because I knew whoever's lost this is going down and getting fired. And I had another job lined up, so I didn't really care. So I left and went to the other job, and it turned out that the poor girl mailed it back to the client and she got fired. So $1 million cheque back in the mail to the client.
$1 million check.
But I mean, at least it turned up.
And
I know.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's only a cheque. It's not real money anyway, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Who writes checks these days?
And the worst thing is, the name of it was Pay to Cash.
Yeah. Imagine
imagine
$1 million. Now, this isn't on that scheme, but when I bought my apartment in Shenton Park, I had to get a bank cheque for the deposit, and it was $20,000. And then I went on holidays to France, and while I was there, I got a call from them saying, "We've lost your deposit cheque," and I'm like, "Well, I have a receipt, so." It's not my problem. That's your problem. And they're like, can you check with the bank to see if it's been cashed? And I'm like, well, no, I'm in France at the moment, so I know that's not going to happen.
Exactly, messy.
And they just threw it in the bin by mistake, by the sounds of it. Like, so she's taken it, issued the receipt, just put it
20
somewhere in a
grand.
pile. Yeah,
So
20
was that
grand.
deposit check from the bank, or did you write a check?
It was a bank check.
Have you ever written a check?
Oh, back in the day, when I
I've never had a
I
check.
had my business, I
Didn't have a checkbook?
I've never
Yeah.
had
I
a
had a
checkbook.
checkbook back in the day, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
stuff out.
you just rip it
Yeah.
out, and then you'd have a
Straight
little
out of the movies.
stub. And
Yeah.
There you go.
Are you joking?
Yeah, full on, eh?
Checks. They seem so stupid.
Oh, they
Yeah.
do now, don't
Yeah.
they?
When I started my practice, I reckon about a third of the people would write a cheque to pay. By the end, when I finished 8 years ago, one guy paid by cheque. That's it.
Wow.
I know. That was because credit cards just got so much easier. It's amazing, isn't it?
All right.
Thanks, Tennille.
Let's go to Deirdre. Hi, Deirdre.
Good chat, guys.
Thanks.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, great.
Hi, Deirdre.
Okay, Deirdre, what did you lose?
So it was my turn to shut up shop at my previous job, and I lost the office and safe keys in the box crusher.
Oh.
In the box crusher.
So that means they were destroyed, yeah?
Yeah, they were. We didn't realise what had happened until someone made a bail the next time, and bits and pieces fell out the bottom.
Oh, Deirdre, so when you realised that you'd lost these keys,
Yeah.
and so
And
what do you
destroyed
do?
them.
You
So had you locked up or hadn't? Or, so could you?
Couldn't lock up.
Couldn't lock
We
up.
had not. So we had to contact the store manager, and he lived 150 k's away. He had a spare set, and he had to come and bring them back.
He had to drive
150
150 Ks.
He did. He was not impressed, and I was no longer allowed to shut up shop anymore.
You lost
What
your
happened to the
privileges.
safe? Do you have to come? That'll all that stuff have to be changed, and that'll be costly, wouldn't it?
Well, I imagine it was.
And how many hay bales were having to be thrown out because they could contain keys?
No, it was boxes
Oh,
or
boxes,
cardboard.
sorry.
yeah.
How
It was
many
a box crusher, yeah.
Yeah, right.
It was just that one.
Okay, just one.
Just with all the fragments of keys.
And you know,
Yeah.
every kilometre that boss drove, he was
I
getting
know.
angrier and angrier.
And then he had to drive home again.
That's when you lie. That's when you literally lie and throw someone else under the bus that wasn't even there. And don't care if they've got a family to feed.
Agreed.
Yeah. That's
it's
what
you
we
that
do
we show
here.
under the bus. Just so you know.
Okay.
We are
Thanks,
finding
dear
out
G.
things that are terrible for you to lose
Yes.
of your works. That's what we're talking
found that
about.
out the hard
13,
way.
24, 10.
Someone's going to win themselves $300 to spend at Coconut Grove.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean in podcast form.
Renee, hello.
Good morning.
Hi, Renee.
Hello,
Renee.
Definitely your real name. Did you lose something at work?
We lost a child at the zoo on a school excursion.
Uh-oh. Is this kid still there?
Well, no, luckily he's not. We got halfway back to Joondalup on the train.
What age was this child, Renee?
Year 2.
Oh.
Year 2. Okay, so who
Really
alerted
suckers.
you to? Did the zoo itself ring you and say,
So
by the way, you've lost somebody?
No, the zoo rang the school principal, who rang us and asked if we'd left something behind. We had to look around for a while, thinking, we've left it. What have we left? Like,
How? You know what? Firstly, can I say something behind?
Yeah, so like it wasn't the first aid.
Like they could have led with it's a child,
Or
but like,
left
instead like
someone
is
behind.
anyone missing a bangle? Yes.
Yeah, so it turned out the education assistant had put him in timeout because he was being silly and running around.
Way to follow through with a punishment.
Yeah, and then he had stayed there, so there was a call for, to line up the bus, and he had stayed in timeout like a good child, and she'd forgotten about him. So we'd counted on, didn't count. Obviously, someone couldn't count. And he got left behind.
Can I just say,
sitting there by himself.
This would be an amazing movie where in 10 years' time we find out the kid has been raised by the Perth Zoo animals.
That's right.
And it's like Perth's very own little Tarzan. And people only ever saw a glimpse of him. Did you see a kid in the elephant?
Yeah, they'll be like, no, you didn't see a kid.
Mowgli.
See a kid riding the line.
So what happened, Renee? Did you have to then get all of the kids off the train onto another train back to the city?
No.
Back to what happened?
We always have someone driving, so someone drove, so they were called to turn around and pick them up. But, I don't think his parents were happy.
Oh, okay.
You have
do you tell them? Do you have to tell them?
Do you have to tell them, or can you try and keep it a secret?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're blabbermouths, Nathan. Sometimes
They are
the kids.
blabbermouths.
Oh, yeah, but kids are liars.
And every kid got off the bus going, we left so-and-so behind, and he had wrong.
They're such dobbers.
They are.
Yeah.
I would have said to them, if anyone tells their parents, we're going back there, we're taking you back there, and we're throwing you into the lion cage. And you know what? I've got the runs on the board, so you know I'll do it.
Thanks, Renee. Let's go to Ali. Hello.
Hi, how you going?
Great, Ali. Did you
Hi, Ali.
lose something important at work, did you?
Yes, I did. I've worked in aged care for 20 years, and the first Saturday trip, we had about 15 clients that we took up to Kalamunda.
Oh, no.
And there was only about 3 of us, and one of my ladies wanted to go to the toilet, so I walked with her and I waited with her. Then I got a call to say that one of the other ladies had had a fall. And I said, okay. I yelled out to my client and I said, look, I'll only be a few minutes. Can you please wait here?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, she says. So I'm waiting. I ran down to help the other girl.
Yeah.
And anyway, when I got back, the lady, oh my gosh, it's our first Saturday trip and I've lost the whole person. So anyway, I'm running around trying to look for her, and I thought, hang on, she might be in the pub. So I raced across the road,
Might be in the
and
pub.
the guy behind the bar says to me, are you looking for an elderly lady? And I've gone, yes. She was sitting down having a beer. She was quite happy. She had actually crossed the road, gone into the pub, was having a beer, and I thought, oh my God, I'm just so going to lose my job. And I've lost a whole person on the first day.
Oh, Ali, that's so good that she did that.
Luckily, she didn't remember what happened, did she?
She didn't tell anyone.
Happy. No, she was quite happy just sitting there having a beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd want to lose one that has memory issues, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Like you go back and you have one on your day. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That happened 5 minutes ago.
It was all fine. Everything was fine.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
God.
Ali.
That could have turned out terribly.
I love that her instincts are though, oh no, I need to go to the pub and have a beer. Yeah.
I know.
It went in
Good on
doubt. Good job.
$300 to spend at Coconut Grove. You can hit the dance floor at Coconut Grove for exclusive party deals and quick access. Visit coconutgrove.com.au. Renee was telling us a story about losing the child at the school.
And we reward that.
That's right.
Renee, Deirdre, Tennille and Ali, they are all in with a chance to live free for 23, which is going to be won today.
They left it to the last minute,
Yeah,
but
they
you've got to
did.
be in it to win it.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Sean.
Will you marry me?
No. Thanks. Nathan, Nat and Sean say I do when it comes to putting a ring on it. And you can plan the perfect I do with a Rosendorff diamond this Valentine's Day. Head to rosendorffs.com.
All right, we've got 6 people lined up who are about to try and put a ring on it. Score themselves a Rosendorff 1-carat brilliant cut diamond ring. It's valued at $15,000.
If you want to see the thrill of Coits live in action, then you can go to Nathan, Nat and Sean Instagram, because we are like Instagramming live.
I mean, we should say it's
huge.
pretty exciting.
It's huge.
So only if you're, not doing something important.
I know, drop what you're doing and watch Coits.
It's a good idea.
Instagram.
Sarah, the good news is you've already got entry into the draw, but it's 1 at this stage.
Can we make it more? Hello, Sarah.
Hi, how you going?
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah, now you're going to be relying on our Coit skills. Nathan's going to throw 1 Coit only.
Yep. No, Sean's going
going first. Oh, you want to go first?
Hey.
Okay, Sean's going first.
Don't upset him.
Yeah.
Make it a good one.
Yep. Now, people that don't know what Coits is sticks that you throw rope rings on top of.
Now, the pegs have
5, 10, 15, 20 and 50 in the middle. What you really want to do is get a 50, but anything's good, because that's how many entries you'll get that are extra. All right, Sean.
I'm going for a 50. Straight off the bat. Here we go.
And
there's nothing. You've got one entry,
got one
Sarah.
entry, Sarah. Corin, hello.
Hi, how you going, guys?
Hi, Corin.
Good, Corin. Sean's going to throw for you as well, okay?
Here we go.
Okay.
Sean.
Anything?
And Sean got nothing for you.
Okay, so you've got 1 entry.
So 1 entry is all you
One
need.
entry. All right, we move to Paige.
Yeah.
Hello.
Natalie, you're going next.
Okay, sure.
Hi.
Hi, Paige. I'm going to throw for you. It's been about 1.5 years since I've thrown a Coit.
But you know what? She's got form.
Which is this one?
Yes, the marker up the front there.
Yeah,
You've got that one.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Paige.
All right, Natalie has done. No,
Sorry, Paige.
Paige, 1 entry, but that's all you need.
All right, let's head to Steve in Oakford. Good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, Steve.
You're in the
do my
draws,
best,
we know.
Steve.
And that's going to have a go for you now, Natalie. It's on its way. And it's on for 50!
Yes, Steve, you have 50 entries.
Welcome, Steve.
51, actually, sorry, 51 entries. Steve.
Steve.
The rest of the people have 1 entry.
Steve.
I'm just like the NBA lotto.
That's what I do for you, Steve. All right, Matt's up next. Hello, Matt.
Yeah, morning. How are you?
Hi, Matt.
Are you in Derby right now?
No, I'm heading up there in a couple of days.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
All right, well,
as we know, we're paying for a $15,000 diamond ring.
Yeah,
now.
that's
This
right.
is a big deal. And Nathan's
Okay, so
very
you've
good at Coits.
You've got 1 entry so far. Nathan.
You're their best. You're our best
you know
player.
what pressure does to me,
I
though.
know, that's right.
Nathan,
He just
pressure makes
collapses.
diamonds.
God, I hope people are watching this on Instagram, because it's so thrilling.
Isn't it exciting?
I'm going to put this on there, this on there. All right, ready?
Here we go. This is for Matt.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Hit the post.
Just the 1
No good.
entry, Maddie. Just
All
the
right.
1 entry.
Sorry,
and
Matt.
Finally,
1,000 apologies.
Denise, hello.
Good morning.
Hi, Denise.
Denise, can Nathan get you some extra entries? You've got 1.
All right, Denise.
Throw that coin.
Good luck, Nathan.
Here we go. It's on its way.
No!
It's a good day to be Steve.
You're not wrong.
Sarah, Corin, Paige, Matt and Denise have 1 entry in the draw,
Yes.
and Steve has 51 entries in the draw.
Well done, Steve.
We've weighted it in his favour at this stage,
He's looking strong.
but we're playing all week, remember. We'll get
You only
better.
need one
We'll
draw
get
to win
better,
it,
right?
of course. But yeah, well done. That $15,000 Rosendorff 1-carat brilliant cut diamond ring is up for grabs.
And we'll be drawing the winner on Friday as well.
I know.
So
I think we're going to put some practice in before that. God.
no, Steve doesn't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think
Steve-
so. You'll come good, I can feel it.
I don't know, Sean.
Right, I
I know
you
what
just
pressure.
fluke
You
it
know
like
what?
I did.
I'm so good when no one's watching and there's nothing writing on it.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Don't miss Australian Idol tonight, 7:30, live on Channel 7. Make sure to spot the emoji clue to guess the song our Nova Idol is singing.
It's time to showcase the talent that we have right here on our own building. Our Nova Idol is going to sing his little heart out, and somebody will go in the draw for a trip for 2 to Sydney to be a part of the live Australian Idol finals with $1,000 spending money.
It's been a
All you've
while
got to
since
do-
we've had live finals back on TV,
yeah,
hasn't
yeah,
it?
that's
Yeah, it has,
right.
actually.
Yeah.
All you got to do is guess the name of the song and the artist.
First up is Yasmin. Hi, Yaz.
Hello, how are you?
Good,
Right,
Yaz.
mate. So you were first cab off the rank. And today's performer is Sam. He's currently in the studio with us right now. He's our brand new DCP, and boy, he is talented. So talented. You're going to hear a snippet of Sam's song, and then from that, you've got to tell us what the song title and artist is, okay?
Yep.
All right.
All right, Yaz.
Here we go. All right, what's that, Yaz?
No idea. It didn't even sound like anything. Sorry, Sam.
You're right.
That's all we say every time Sam speaks.
You're not inaccurate. Thanks, Yasmin. Claire, hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hi,
Claire.
Claire.
All right, we're going to play a little bit more for you, Claire. Have a listen.
Upside down.
What song's that?
No idea.
Wow,
Thanks,
really,
Claire.
really insulting Sam right now,
Great
everybody.
rendition.
Over to Alex. Good morning to you, Alex.
How you going, guys?
Hey,
man.
Good, Alex. As you know, Sam was not given the lyrics nor the heads up of what this song was, so he's
the
just
tune,
trying his best.
apparently.
Or the tune. No, I think you've got the tune.
I think you've got the tune.
you reckon?
Yeah, I do. I
We're
do.
going to play some more, Alex. Have a listen. What do you reckon?
Oh, I've got no idea, guys.
Alex. Come on,
Sorry,
mate.
Alex.
Thank you for
you've
playing.
Just shamed your whole family.
Caroline, hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi, Caroline.
Swoop in here, Caroline.
Okay, you're going to hear a little bit more. Here we go.
I'm not sure if that helped anybody.
What do you reckon, Caroline?
No, I have no idea. I'm just going to guess Harry Styles. Trying to think of one of his songs.
Well, you don't need to.
Doesn't matter. It's not Harry Styles.
It's not Harry Styles. Let's go to Amanda.
But thanks for
and Willow.
having a crack,
Yeah.
by the way.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how you going?
Great, Amanda.
Another
Brilliant.
snippet.
Yeah, here we go.
If I tried.
That was a good bit.
Yeah, what do you reckon, Amanda?
Yeah, that was a good bit, but still, don't quit his day job.
Any ideas?
No, couldn't if I tried. No.
All right, thanks
Okay.
for playing, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi, guys.
Morning,
Hi,
Kristen.
Kristen. Okay, we're going to play you a little bit more. Here we go.
Well, that was a little confusing.
Right,
What do you
song
think,
title
Kristen?
and artist.
Oh, that wasn't clear at all. Have you got a clue?
No.
No
clues.
The clue was on Channel 7 last night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it Black and Gold?
No, it is
No.
not Black and Gold.
No.
Everybody, what you're listening right now is Sam, our DCP. He's done a recording of a popular song, and he was not given any lyrics.
No.
He was not given the heads up of it. He was just meant to perform. The Idol judges are swarming as we speak.
Yes, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Yep.
If someone guesses this, they're in the draw for a trip for two to Sydney to be part of the live Australian Idol finals.
1 in
Plus
5
money.
shot at it too. Christina, hello.
Hi there.
Hi, Christina.
Christina, we just need the song title and the artist who performs it. We're going to play you a little bit more of Sam's performance. Here we go.
Seasons change, but
What do you reckon?
Is it Flowers by Miley Cyrus?
It is
No.
not.
Oh, look,
Great
you had a guess,
song,
though.
Great
Well done,
song.
Christina.
Let's go to Isabella in Dianella. Hey, Isabella.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Isabella.
Isabella, you get a little bit more of the song. Here we go.
beautiful, but I can't let go. But I don't know the words, so.
What do you reckon, Isabella?
Is it Circles by Post Malone?
Isabella! Yes, Isabella! It absolutely is that. Isabella, you are in Friday's draw.
Good tune.
To be heading to Sydney to see the live Australian Idol finals with $1,000 spending money as well. So
Thank you
good
so much.
luck.
Monday made. Thank you,
I
guys.
know.
done.
Oh, and thank you for finishing it too.
I know. You see, we even had Spotify up there, and Spotify said, "What's
Yeah.
this rubbish? Turn it off."
Shazam just quit.
We'll be playing Nova Idol again tomorrow morning, by the way. So don't forget, for even a better chance, be
Yes.
watching Australian Idol on Channel 7. Catch the emoji
Can we
clue.
have the rest of Sam's song? Let's just...
Run away, ready to you something. A day to blue. I get the white and bed gets fine. It's rain, but I know
just invented the word yerkles. Running yerkles.
I saw it on an IKEA furniture set.
Yeah,
the yerkle is actually
It
very
could
nice.
catch on. Absolutely right. Tomorrow we force another staff member to perform for you.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
It's back, everybody. Australian Idol premieres 7:30 tonight on Channel 7 and 7 Plus, and continues Tuesday and Wednesday at 7:30. But the host with the most...
Hit it!
That's right, she certainly does. Ricki Lee.
Ricki Lee, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi,
I love
you.
it.
Hey, honey.
Oh, what a beautiful welcome. Nice.
It is. Hey, Ricki, before we get stuck in the Idol, gee, you've been doing a great job in the afternoon. I really enjoy hearing your voice.
Yeah, you've been killing the drive show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's
Thank
amazing.
you very much. It's so much fun. You guys have the best job in the world.
Thank you. Ours is in the morning, though. The
Yeah,
drive show's a bit
completely
easier.
And you only do 2 hours.
Are
I'm
you
not pointing out the obvious.
thinking of running Kate Ritchie down with the car, are you?
Hey.
Well, I mean, you're doing so good. I mean,
Gonna need to watch her back.
She's the thing that has to move for you to get the job.
No, I'm just, I'm happy I can help out. I'm having a good time with the boys, and I'm happy to help out where I can.
You're a good person.
I've watched the first 2 episodes of Idol, and I have to say, all those, it's really good. Like, I think it...
You've seen the first 2 episodes?
It's good to be back.
Seen the first 2. It's unbelievable. I think it's not lost anything from when it was originally on, but yet I feel like it's better than all the other singing shows. It just there's a real familiarity with it.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy because I've seen the first 7 episodes, and I feel like
I love it.
I feel everyone comes on, to promote shows. They're like, oh my gosh, it's so great, it's amazing, it's the best. But so often it's just
But it is.
rubbish.
What I found really interesting,
But
Ricki...
it really is good.
What I found interesting is really, when you think about it, the whole show could have been cast just with successful Idol stories.
Well, this is the
so,
thing.
Ricki, you're hosting it. They talk about Guy now. They should have really grabbed Guy off the Voice.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
And put that on there. You've got, Knowlesy could have come on.
Yeah, Anthony
You've got
Kalia.
Rob Mills.
Casey
Donovan.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more.
I mean,
that we're
Costa
not
never
thinking
seen
of.
any
any of the other
available.
shows. It's one of the comments we make about the other shows that we've
Yes.
seen in the past that no one's ever gone
Jess
on.
Malboy.
Only the
Malboy, Jess.
Australian Idol contestants.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Imagine, Cosimo's nostrils have healed up.
Yes.
Hopefully she could come and perform.
Yes, exactly. Did it bring back any, trauma for you being involved in it? Because, as we all know, you were robbed. You 100% should have gone further than you did. Voters got complacent in your case.
Well, I think being part of the show, I feel so lucky and so grateful and so thankful that I've been able to have the career that I've had over the last 19 years. It's been almost 2 decades that I've, been post-Idol. So I really am so thankful for the support and love that, Australia has given me. But definitely going back to the show and walking into the audition room and seeing the set for the first time, it's full-blown PTSD. Seeing the sign and the judge's desk, and even just walking in the room and standing on the little stage where they have people audition, I was shitting myself.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. It's and it was just a reaction that my body had. I started crying when I saw the set. It really is, because this show has been such a huge part of my life, and I have never shied away from being proud of coming from Idol and the opportunities that it gave me in my career.
Were you 2003, Ricki?
That was the first year. I was 2004.
You're 2004. Wow.
God, we watched it hardcore. I'm sure it'll be exactly the same now that you're back doing it.
Back in the day, you think about the ratings now. There used to be over 3 million viewers.
That's extraordinary.
Watching. It was outrageously popular, and I think so many Australians, because they were so obsessed with the show, they just have this deep love, like we all do, with the show and the nostalgia. When that, I'm so excited for tonight when the screen fades to black and you see the Australian Idol truck and you hear the music, the theme song for Idol. It's so exciting. exciting.
It's going to be great, Ricki. Hey, with this, and with your experience, and you're not a judge, but you're up there emceeing the whole thing. Did you have a differing opinion when sometimes you're listening to feedback and or people getting through or not getting through?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. There was a girl that didn't get through that I wanted to go in and punch all of the judges in the face.
Oh, that girl.
I was like, what is wrong with you? Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, she had very prominent eyebrows. That's that girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
But her voice was like, that's exactly what you were looking for on this show.
Yeah.
And I really couldn't understand. I even told Amy right before this girl auditioned.
Yes.
Because she's been saying, there's no one with a voice like you. I'm waiting for someone. I was like, I just heard this girl sing in the toilet, and you wait, she's coming. And then she said no. And I was like, what is wrong with you?
You know what, Ricki? I have to side with the judges, to be honest, only because, and she was good. You cannot take away the fact that she was talented, but I really think that it's changed since you were on Idol, because the amount of people now that are so used to putting themselves online, putting themselves on TikTok, so everyone's already so
savvy,
media saturated that they don't. I think when you find the real authentic people that don't look like they live online or they're so used to being in front of camera, I think that's what resonates with people. Yeah, I think she's too polished.
You need the diamond in the rough.
Yeah. But I was really surprised actually to see the last girl on the first episode. I know she used to work at Meat and Bun, my mate's burger joint. Sarah Houston. She's in the paper today, and I've known Sarah for years. I didn't even know she could sing.
That's fantastic.
Well, you guys will get to see this on the show. Sarah Houston, she's from Perth.
Yes.
And we turned up at the airport, and Kyle and I got off the plane, walking through the airport, and Sarah's mum was actually at the airport just to say hi and have a photo.
Yeah.
And then she mentioned that her daughter was a singer, and we were like, oh, get her to come along to auditions. Like, get her to come. And it turns out that 19 years ago, I went and visited her in hospital. And she was she was having cancer treatment at the time. And she's been having surgeries and after surgery. And she turned up and she showed me this picture of her and I back in the day. And it was just like, it was crazy that all this time has passed and there she was, just this shining light, and she turns up in her wheelchair. She just had surgery that day, and she came and auditioned, and she just blew everyone's mind. And I think stories like that, I think sometimes people get frustrated with reality TV and these kinds of shows because they're like, oh, it's all about the backstory.
Yeah,
This is not something that that is kind of pulled out of thin air. This actually happened, and the connection was a personal, deep and real and meaningful connection, and this story, you couldn't make it up. It's outrageous, and the best thing about it is she's an incredible singer, and she's a gorgeous human.
I was so proud of her, Ricki. I messaged her straight away and just said, I've just watched your audition. And she was so, like I said, authentic, and Sarah's like that. Right. So it was really great that she came across like that. I do want to say something really, it may be controversial right now, but it's all about you to me, and I don't see what the point of the second host is. So I don't see what's the point of him. Yeah. Remember way back when it was like James Matheson and Andrew G at the time, and then they got rid of James because everyone realised you don't need two hosts. We just need you.
Yes.
And got
you
the
are
runs on the board.
Capable.
Scott Dawley can go back to LA. I'm sure he's very busy.
Yes, nice guy. We like him.
No, he doesn't. We don't need him. You are good enough by yourself. I think he's redundant.
And also, he was never on the show.
No, never on the show. What's the point? Women can do it by themselves. It's misogynistic, and I won't stand for it.
I like it. Well, I'm going to take you into my next contract renegotiation, all right?
Okay, we're talking to Scott Dawley tomorrow.
Come on, everyone will watch it tonight and go, why do there need to be two hosts?
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway.
No, I think people are going to fall in love with Scott.
Oh, no, I'm not saying he's bad. He just doesn't mean to be there.
And, you know what I'm going to do to punish him for you? I'll do this for you.
What?
I'll make him tell the people when they get voted out, not me.
Okay,
Good
great,
idea, yeah.
great.
Yeah, bear of bad news.
Perfect.
Good on you, Ricki.
We love your work, Ricki. We can't wait to see it. 7:30 tonight on Channel 7. Australian Idol's back with this woman, the amazing Ricki Lee. Thanks.
We're never going to interview him. We're just going to interview you from now on. So he's never coming on the show, so he'll never find out.
Line in the sand. Battle lines have been drawn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
that's it.
Sorry.
That's it. We've decided.
Ricki Lee, all the
No
way.
going back. Thanks, Ricki.
See you, mate.
Bye, honey.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.